As always, Edward Nygma forced Batman to participate in his riddles, even capturing Batman's sometime ally Catwoman as incentive.
Bruce Wayne's apparent death sent shockwaves through Gotham City. It seemed unbelievable. Impossible. Batman's legacy would live on in many ways, including persistent underworld rumors of an even more fearsome vigilante.
The demon Bat, terror of Gotham's criminals. But let me ask you, would the events you've witnessed not drive any man to a place of darkness? Arms dealer, gang leader, the sadistic kingpin Oswald Cobblepot, better known as Penguin, flooded lawless Gotham and Blackgate with weapons. I personally investigated Deacon Blackfire, a cult leader who thought human blood made him immortal. Crazy, of course, but he still tried to sacrifice me. Slade Wilson, the super soldier known as Deathstroke, came to Gotham that night leading a whole militia, but his vendetta was with one man, Batman. Several years after faking his death, Bruce Wayne finally returned, drawn back to the light by the metahuman superheroes from Metropolis. They asked Batman to join the Justice League. He accepted. And so, the story of Bruce Wayne, the Batman, continues, far from the mean streets of the city that made him. I'm Jack Ryder. Thanks for taking this journey with me. The city's darkest hour was yet to come. Gathering Batman's remaining foes into an unholy alliance, the crazed Scarecrow plunged Gotham into a waking nightmare.
Welcome to Gotham, the city of fear. You thought me gone, didn't you, Batman? Lost in the waters beneath Arkham. But like all submerged, forgotten fears, eventually I returned. My fire crew was trapped, but we owe Batman our lives. He just kept pushing himself past the limit.
Batman turned back the tide of fear, reclaimed the city, but at what cost? In defeating Scarecrow, his identity was revealed to the world. Jarvis Tetch, the Mad Hatter, a real head case. A hypnotist fixated on fantasies. The only thing he sought more than his Alice was to control Batman. Talia al Ghul, once second in command of the League of Assassins. Sadly, the spark between her and Batman was extinguished at Joker's last stand, along with her life. Professional killer Deadshot was hired to assassinate several VIP targets, like myself, and Bruce Wayne and Batman. Close calls with death that night.
Hey, Sharky. You ever wear a necklace made out of people teeth?
You assume because humans wear shark teeth that we must share a similar custom?
Look, buddy, I'm just trying to unload these teeth.
This dump's deserted. Oh, so much for getting some new fan club members.
I would like to be in a fan club.
Wait, serious? You want to be in the Boomerang fan club?
Oh, You did not specify it was your fan club.
Shut up, Shark.
As a last resort, Joker used his own experimental Titan mixture. The super serum warped his body to match his twisted mind. But it wasn't enough to defeat Batman.
His bones are outside of his skin. Is that correct?
Harley Quinn, once a promising young psychiatrist, she returned to the asylum to terrorize it as Joker's sidekick.
I think the domino mask is a good touch.
The strongman Bane was secretly imprisoned and experimented on in Arkham's depths to create a powerful new strength serum, Titan. Serial killer Victor Zsasz was let loose on the island, claiming several more lives that night, marked indelibly on his skin.
This is not what I expected from my first exposure to a human city.
Waller didn't send your scaly ass into any hot zones before?
She did not.
So, no destabilizing countries and shit. Huh. Thought Argus was all about that life.
Following the fall of the asylum, Gotham's Skid Rows were turned into the super prison, Arkham City. An urban hell, where the only rules were made by the villain ringleaders and their gangs. I know, I was on the ground, and so was Batman.
The only way to get by in this place is to get ourselves some respect. Fear! That's how we get respect. Show them all how we do things. You know, if you pick the right side and then piss off the boss, you were set. At least, till the bat showed up anyway. Bring out the defendant!
You certainly know how to keep a girl hanging, Harv.
Court is in session. Grab him and cut him in two!
Batman cleaned out Arkham City. Two-Face, Penguin, Ra's al Ghul, even the Joker. Batman's nemesis died poisoned by his own chemical compound. A tragic irony. Batman and Joker's rivalry finally ended in Arkham City. I don't doubt Batman would have saved the maniac if he could, but the Titan poison ensured this was Joker's last laugh.
That is the way to expire, in the arms of a superhero. Harley, is it normal for the Batman to be quite so homicidal?
Y'all saw his face. He's got whatever whammy Brainiac put on that asshole lantern. You gonna be all right with this, Quinn?
Batman with the brakes off? It's fine. I'm fine. We're all fine.
Who was the Arkham Knight? The mysterious figure seemed to aid Scarecrow, but vanished after his defeat. I believe his methods were very similar to the vigilante, Red Hood. Laszlo Valentine is one sick individual. A freakish surgeon whose idea of making his patients better was changing them into featureless dolls.
Hey, Waller, we're at the exit. Are you gonna spring the...
Ah, shit! It's a ghost!
Are the spirits of your ancestors typically digital?
What's she doing now? Trying to give us the brain spasms?
She cracked the lock. Thank you, strange holographic girl.
are real.
You ate a lot of lead paint growing up, didn't you, Boomerang?
Yeah? And? Let's get back to the hole before Wallop...
Huh. Follow that green beam. You'll find lanterns set up in some bullshit-ass construct castle.
You jealous, Deadshot? You sound jealous.
Lantern's fortress is very impressive, but our orders are to return to the Hall of Justice, not marvel at his powers.
Come on, spill, Floyd.
It's no good shooting at those transport drones. The skull ship just grabs them up quicker.
Identity? Hey? What's the deal?
The deal is, you keep asking, and I'm gonna put these size 11s up your narrow ass.
Ooh, that means it's embarrassing, yeah?
Lay off, Boomerang. A man's backstory is...
Targeting another ring.
That's
Thanks, Gwen.
That probably involves long-lost twins of another race.
Australia's biggest villain. I'm bloody massive. Back to the hole, everybody.
Waller's already gotcha! No, wait.
Quinn saying Wallace got you whipped.
Nah, I want to see what the League has in their secret room. Might be something that could get us out of this place.
Ah, great point. Still...
And now we wait. I am curious about the Inner Sanctum, but our orders are clear.